Time to head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason. This one about play calling for the Browns offense.
Dave, in my opinion, a major change to the Browns must be made immediately for the Browns to be successful going forward. That change is Kevin Stefanski must give up the play calling duties and concentrate on being a total team coach. Team is just a word unless you have a leader who is in total control and coordinates everything together as a unit. I believe because he tried to take on too much, he failed at parts of that task last season. As far as play calling, his philosophy of offense has been figured out by the rest of the NFL, and his refusal of making changes when changes are needed has been his downfall. A new offensive coordinator is needed who will mold all strengths of the players into a unit that's dominating starting on day one. Then and only then will the Browns be headed in the right direction.
All right, Ron Byer, a frequent voicemail contributor. Tim, I don't know that even if you have somebody else calling plays that you're going to drastically change the style of offense. Kevin Stefanski was hired because, he can teach this offense and there is value in this offense. It's similar to what Kyle Shanahan's running. It's similar to what, the Vikings are running. It's kind of similar to the Titans. So I don't know that even if you switch the play caller that the offense is going to drastically change.
No, I agree with you. I mean, the biggest change is going to come from improving personnel. I mean, you're not going to call a lot of pass plays if you don't have the guys who can get the job done as far as, the receivers go and those different things. And if your quarterback is limited because of an injury, you're not going to just force him to throw 50, 60 times a game and have him chuck deep ball after deep ball. It makes no sense. So really, if they're going to change the offense, it's going to come from improving personnel. I mean, maybe it would make sense to give Alex Van Pelt a shot to call the plays so Stefanski kind of focus on the operation because this is year 3. So you're not reteaching the offense. The fundamentals are in place. Now you're just expanding on things. You're not reteaching everything. So maybe it would be a good idea for Stefanski to take a step back and kind of just be a CEO of things, oversee where everything went wrong and try and fix it from a 10,000-foot view. But I agree with you. You got to have the players to make the plays happen. And it's clear in 2021 that, at those positions because of health and just lack of performance, they didn't have those guys.